Oh boy, and this floor is a treasure trove. Alright, let's check this out. First room. I honestly don't know why I insist on fighting those lava worms because of that, you know, quake spell or whatever. But in here we got a gold needle. And here's another new enemy, the fire lizard. 296 hit points. That's only that's the second highest third highest HP in this dungeon. So, all right, so 296 hit points, 62 attack, 18 defense, 143 magic defense. Weak to ice, but again, the magic defense at high. Do you really want to use it? So we'll just send the powerhouses at him and have Thor maintain their health. And there we go. Here we get 2750 gil. One thing I probably should mention about this floor is that I believe this is the first floor in this dungeon where you can run into a red dragon. I mention that because it has a pretty nasty blaze spell, or attack, so to speak, and yeah, so if I run into it, well, I'll demonstrate it, but I can guarantee you that we'll run into it at least once in this dungeon, so yeah, but this is the first place you can run into it. It's a 1 in 64 chance of running into it, so shouldn't be too common. Alright, in here. Alright, and here we got 1760 gil. Yeah, both the Hellhound and the Fire Lizard also have blaze attacks, but they aren't nearly as strong as the Red Dragon. They've got the power of about a multi-targeted Fire 1 spell, so... Ooh, nice. Got an Antidote. 7340 gil. A Flame Shield. Ooh, that sounds nice. Can Wesley equip it? Yes, he can, and it gives him a nice boost in defense. At no cost of evasion either. Awesome. And that does protect against fire attacks, so that'll definitely help him out. With regards to that... Ooh, a second Ice Brand. Awesome. Is it better than Mithril Axe? Indeed it is. It's a lot better. Wow. There we go. And 880 gil. Just the door. And in here we got 10 gil and 155 gil. Just ran into 3 ogre mages. I made the sacrifice of using the gauntlets instead of the healing staff that time. Yeesh. Did not want to face 3 of those things with blink on them. Alright. In here. 2,000 gil. And a cottage. And I believe that chest would have had the Ice Brand in it if you did not pick it up, well, where we just did. And here's another new enemy, the Fire Gigas. 300 hit points, 146 attack, 20 defense, 135 magic defense, weak to ice. Oops. Let's take him on since there's only one. Break out the heavy hitters and the healing staff. There's actually one more enemy I have not run into yet here, and that's, see, it's kind of odd. Oop. I almost always run into it. I think this is the last floor it shows up on, too. Alright. And here we got 1250 gil, and I need to heal up Graham because he's been taking a few shots for the team here. Alright. Yeesh, Wesley just hit for 352 with it, or something like that. And we got another staff. Okay. Alright, and the enemy I did not run into coming through here, oddly enough, is the Fire Hydra. I almost always run into them, especially on that first floor we had a bunch of treasure on. The Fire Hydra has 182 hit points, 40 attack, 14 defense, 103 magic defense, weak to ice as usual, and it also has a blaze attack as well. That's not as strong, not nearly as strong as the Red Dragon, so just figured I'd mention that. Alright, here we are on B5, and we've got 8 directions to choose from. Alright, well, just to simplify things for you and the LP, there's actually 4 rooms on this floor that have treasure in them, so to speak. Well, had treasure in them. There's the 3 rooms on the right, so at the I guess you'd call it the northeast, the east, and southeast. All 3 of those chests are actually one. If you pick up one of them, it opens all 3 of them. You would have picked it. Well, you could have gotten the gold needles out of that from the I believe the last floor. But we already got that gold needle, so those chests are now empty. However, if we go west, hang on, I gotta make sure Graham's doing all right again. Not quite there, but there we go. All right, so let's head west. Thor took a beating in that one to Fire Gigas. All right. Yeah, that's good for now, I guess. And in here. And that is a fixed encounter with the Fire Lizard, and we just reached level 19. Awesome. So 1 level away from Graham getting his first level 6 spell charge and Thor's first level 7 spell charge. So there we go. So we're, even Wesley's getting close to getting his 4th hit. And Zal's getting up there too, and so is Thor. Alright. Alright, now before I take one step to the right, I want to make sure I'm healed up, and this time I actually kind of want to make sure I'm up at least close to maximum, if not at maximum. So I don't think I'll need the level 3 spell charges, so let's use a few of those. One there, one there, and I probably won't need the level 5 spell charges. Which one has the... Oh wait, I thought that was 100 less than it was. Oops. Alright, let's see, let's use these. And just top it up like this, I guess. Alright, we're all ready to go. Let's go. And here is the Red Dragon. 248 hit points, 150 attack, 30 defense, 200 magic defense, not weak to anything, strong against fire and quake. And he's definitely got that blaze attack that is a lot more powerful than any of the others you've run into so far, if you have. So, alright, so let's do this. It actually might be worthwhile to use Null Fire, and I think I will use that. Just to hopefully save ourselves some hurt. Come on. Darn. Well, unless you're going to see how powerful it is. Maybe. Yep! Ow! Well, if I have to show it off, I'd rather show it off at full strength. Just so you know what to expect. And in here we get the Flame Mail. One of the strongest armors in the game. Look at that. Wow. Nice boost to your evade too. That's some good stuff. Let's heal up Zell, because we will have to fight that fire lizard on the way out. I'll give him one more. Alright. So where do we go now? Alright, so from here, alright, so the east side, there's no reason to go there. North, nothing there. Northwest, nothing there. Well, the west now has nothing there, and the south has nothing there. So I guess that just leaves with the southwest. Okay. In case you're wondering, you could have just followed that stream of lava south from coming out of the Red Dragon's room, but just for the sake of, I guess, you know, knowing where you guys knowing where I'm going, kind of played into the reason why I went back to the center. That and the extra battles are definitely giving me another chance some other chances to use the healing staff. Ooh, this looks familiar. Alright, I was just an ogre mage, I guess, guarding this vessel, so to speak, if it is indeed what I believe it is. Alright, so, no more healing from him. Well, Thor. I'm guessing we're going to need Nullfire. So, probably only need one of it though, so let's use up some of this, just not all of it. And one more. There we go. I'm going to hold on to the Life 1 spells, just in case. Looks like the rest will have to be done with the potions. That up to max, and there we go. Let's make sure we're equipped properly. Alright. Here we go. And we face off against Merilith, the Fiend of Fire. That's a lot of arms. In the NES version, I believe this was called Kari, or I guess the proper translation is, I believe it's Kali. I think it's a Hindu god or something like that. But I think Kali was defeated by Shiva. Anyways. Alright, so back to this. Merilith. 1200 hit points, 80 attack, 50 defense, 183 magic defense, strong against fire, bolt, and ice. Weak to status effects though. If you've got a stun spell or anything that can paralyze her, use it. If it is, well, it's got a bra on, so I figured it's a her. Then again, anybody that's played Final Fantasy XII, but yeah, anyways. So yeah, anything that can paralyze her, slow as well would be a good option against her as well. I was actually considering getting the slow 2 spell just for this battle, but I figured, well, if I leave it open for you guys and you've got it, by all means you go ahead and use it, and hopefully it'll pay off for you. But again, this is one of those situations where the slow can actually wear off, whereas haste will not. So let's do that, and definitely let's get to Nullfire up, hopefully in time. And I will be putting haste on Zell as well. Well, that's gonna hurt. Oh, okay. Not nearly as bad as the Red Dragon would. I guess she just got an unlucky roll of the die there. Alright, so if she uses it again, we're set. Alright, she does have the ability to, you know, inflict darkness on you and stun you as well, so... Alright, that on Zell, attack, and... You know what? Let's use shield too. She can hit 6 times. And I will be stacking these. 102 damage without haste. Yeesh. I didn't even check to see if that was a critical hit or if he hit all the times. Alright, and do I want to put haste on myself? Let's see how Ice 2 does. Oh yeah, she's strong against Ice, never mind. Alright, I wonder if Silence will work on her. Alright, put the other shield 2 up. No, alright. So now we have a damage absorb of an additional 24, I believe, so on each of us, so that'll definitely help us out. Alright, let's throw haste up on Graham and have him go at it as well and see what happens. Alright, I might as well have Thor do some... Actually, you know what? Let's have him do some healing. There we go. This is definitely a much more manageable damage. Wow, almost 200 damage. 5 hits. And there she goes. Wow, that went a lot smoother than Lich. Perhaps because she didn't use Bolt 2 out of the blue? Anyways. There we go. Do we indeed possess the Crystal of Fire? And there it goes. And indeed, there it is. And if Lich's altar was any indication, this must be our way out. And indeed it is. Alright, how are we doing here? Definitely hurting on magic, but our HP is definitely looking a lot better than I was expecting. What I think I may just... You know what? I'll use a sleeping bag just to... I'll probably have to pick up some more. You know, we're starting to... The stock is starting to go down a bit, so... And then let's head back to Crescent Lake. That's 2 of the 4 fiends that have been defeated. Actually, I think I may have been wrong on Kali and Shiva. I think it may have been Kali defeated Shiva. I'd have to look it up again to be sure. Ooh, hello. Another new enemy, the Neochu. Neochu? Why do they gotta be complicated? Alright. Neochu. Let's see. 344 hit points. Most hit points of any enemy in the rivers. 70 attack, 32 defense, 170 magic defense. Does have the ability to poison you, so yeah, but they are not weak to anything. Not strong against anything either, other than Dia, but that's simply because it is not undead. But it does have a lot of HP. It's got almost as much HP as as Lich did in the NES version of this game. I believe Lich in the NES version had 400 hit points instead of 800. So yeah. Alright. There's only one more new enemy in the river that we have not met up with. And there it is, the red piranha. Definitely taking out the white croc first. Alright, so red piranha, 172 hit points, 74 attack, 20 defense, 83 magic defense, not weak to anything. There we go. Alright. And we've made it back. How are we doing here? Well, obviously I'm going to definitely use the inn. I can only imagine how hot it was in that place. If only they had showers as well, because we probably definitely need one of those. Wow, even our item stock is doing pretty good. I may hold off on the sleeping bags, but that's a decision I'll have to make another time. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and have a good one.